Hey guys, I'm back with my December daily journal, and somebody wants to say hi, so I'll let her say hi.
Hi.
Put your hand in there so they can see you.
Hi.
Get down. Hi. That's my oldest. She just wanted to say hi. Here's my December daily journal, and the reason why it looks a little different is because I'm a part of a Facebook group for the local gals here in my city, and we get together. I've mentioned it before. You've seen pictures in my other journals of the crops that we go to. Since I got pregnant the end of last year and had a really bad first trimester, I got really behind on my daily journals. I think in February maybe I had just finished, or no, I was still on November's. I haven't yet finished it. And my good friend Laura, she was actually my swap partner for our February swap. We had to we had, like, I think it was $25 spending limit to buy them, you know, goodies from their wish list, and they had to make a homemade item. Well, Laura was my secret partner, secret sister, and she knew, I talked to her like almost every day, and she knew how behind I was on my journal. So for her handmade gift to me, she made me my December album. So I really appreciate it, and this helped me out so much to get caught up and finished with everything. And I love the way it turned out, and I love what she did. I did change up some stuff, but not really. Her and I have similar styles, and like I said, I love the book, and I was so happy and so excited. I couldn't wait to start the album. But I finished this really quickly. Maybe a couple weeks here and there. I don't get as much time as I would like doing things. So, you know, 30 minutes here, an hour here. I got this maybe done within 2 weeks. But, and I'm finally I had this done completed for a while, but I'm finally just now, getting to share with you guys. So this is the book. She, used the same style of book that I did. This type, but she just covered it differently. She put this pretty zigzag and just covered it with craft. And so what she did, she basically like put a kit together. She made the album, she made the basic pages and the layout. She embellished just a little bit, and she even gave me like goodies that I could add on to stuff. So these are the pages that I didn't use. Here's one. I think it goes like this. Sorry. This page. See how she embellished a little bit. Left me a place for picture, journaling, whatever. Same as the back. I didn't use this one. I didn't use this page. She did all this embellishment. Little card right here. And then all that. I don't know what collections she used. I don't know what papers, where she got some of the things. She didn't give me that information, so I don't really know. These are some of the inserts that she gave me. They had pattern paper in there, but I took them out and I used them. And this was another one that I didn't use, but I did use the paper that was inside. These were extra little doodads that, and I tried to use almost everything that she gave me. She knows I like to use the negatives, so she gave me some of that, and I didn't get to use one of them. I didn't use these bingo little things, and these are the only die cuts that I didn't get to use. So not too much, and she gave me a lot. I should have took a picture or video, and I think I have a picture. Maybe I'll insert it into the video of the stuff that I didn't use. So there's all that. And she did yeah, hold on. Here's another little die cut. And she did give me Some of the days are missing. She did give me days 1 through 31, and like I think 5 or 6 of the days weren't there, and I just used my roller date stamp, and the rest I used these. And there was double, like this has 2, and I would just cut them in half where I used both of them. So I do have a lot of the extra numbers from the days that I didn't use. My friend Hannah had given me at a crop some of these JCPenney's things, and I didn't use these, and I don't think I will be using them. I might go back and add some in there, but yeah, so I think I'm going to add a couple more on some pages, but I don't think I'm going to use them. These she made, I don't know if she made them or she bought them like this. These cute little, these are felt snowflakes, stars, and trees on these white clothespins. I didn't use these. I did tear off one of the snowflakes and used it on a page. I finished a roll of washi. This is my own. She didn't give this to me. But I actually finished a whole roll. But I used this throughout the album. These I didn't use as much. She had these already cut out. And I tried to use them, but I don't know. These words, I just didn't get a chance to use them. Excuse me. The only thing that I did add from my stash was my washi, some scrap paper that kind of matched. And I had these in my stash. They're self-adhesive, and they kind of went with the paper that she chose. There's a lot of pinks and this bright green and the turquoisey colors, and I try to use these as much as I could from what fit the pictures and stuff. So this is everything that I didn't use from her little kit that she made. So let me show you what I ended up doing with it. So this is a cover, really pretty. I don't know what, I think these are Paper Studio from Hobby Lobby stickers. I don't know what this is, and these are foam thickers, I'm assuming. It's a really cute cover. She did really good. And this is rather chunky. Since I didn't plan this, some of the pages, like I didn't use the back, and I'll explain when we get there what I mean. Like when I usually, in my books, I will use the front and back of something, but like right here, I used the envelope, I used the front and the back. On some of her stuff, I couldn't quite do that, so I have a lot of backs that are empty that I would have normally used, and that took up some space and some pages. But here's the first page, December 1st, and I don't think I changed anything on this. No, wait, I did. No, I don't know. I think I might have added this. And here's a little trick if you don't already know this or do this. Everything was already adhered, so like if I wanted to do some sewing, I didn't want to sew it and it come out through the back. So a lot of the times what I did was, if you get your heat gun and apply some heat to the front and back of whatever you want to unstick, 99% of the time it will come off perfectly. It won't tear your paper, the background paper. It won't tear whatever you're trying to pull up, and you can just stick it right back down. And I did that a lot in this page because I added sewing or washi tape in the back or something, and I didn't want to mess up the paper, and I didn't want to mess up whatever she had already layered. So that's a really good tip, and it hasn't damaged anything. I haven't tried it on pictures, so I don't know if it will burn a picture or anything, but I have tried it on pattern paper and the doilies and the washi tape, and it works perfectly. Didn't tear or ruin or anything to anything. So you might want to try that next time you made a mistake or you change your mind. Just add the heat gun, heat it up back and front, and it'll just come right off. So here's the first. On every day, that, like I said, she didn't have the number for, I just used my roller day stamp and I put it in a couple of places. But I might have added that, I don't know. But the rest she did. I changed one of the words on the little, I don't even know what these are, what you would call these. But I just changed what was on there, and I just put naughty or nice. This is my daughter's. We caught her coloring, but she wasn't like coloring on the floor or anything, but she was coloring the kitchen of my parents' house. So that's the first. And this Michael's washi tape. Oh, sometimes it doesn't stick and it kind of drives me nuts. The second, like here, I used one of her numbers. She gave me a lot of snowflakes, and I think I used them all on the book. Punch outs. This is my scrap piece of paper. I think I added this whole thing right here. I think she just had the washi tape on there and the splatters. So I journaled. This is just the girls being silly on the stairs. I wasn't having a very good day. That day I wasn't feeling well, and just trying to make it not be so boring. This was a little die cut that she had in there. This was the washi tape that she had. I think I covered this one with the pictures. But there's my girls. And these are 3 separate pictures, and I just kind of made it like a little collage. This, my husband gave this to me like a couple weeks ago. It's actually a Tennessee Titans football ticket stub. He saved for me, kept it in his wallet, and he was cleaning out his wallet and he gave it to me. So I just backed, this is all scrap paper from what I used throughout the kit. I used my crepe paper Christmas peppermint collection. I used some of these, quite a bit of these papers in here, and then just scraps that kind of matched it. So I inserted that in here when he went to the game on the 2nd. The 3rd, she did everything to this page. I think this is a bingo card in the background. She had the sticker and the paper, and the only thing I added was the red pattern paper and the picture of my empty peanut butter container. I was having a craving for peanut butter and I wanted to make myself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but this is what I found, and I was like, who else would have done that besides my husband? So I was like, why are you going to stick that in there? But I just added the ticket, and then number 3 was from the kit, and this was already on there. I was like, really? Like, really? You're gonna... And put it back in the cupboard? Okay, on to the next one. Day 4, again, I used her number 4. I think she had these stickers in the back, the washi tape maybe, and the grid card. And I just added cut down my pictures to fit, and journaled on the grid card. So didn't really do much this page. The 5th, she didn't have, you can't see it. The 5th, she didn't have a number for this date, so I just used a sticker. This was JCPenney's thing. This was one of my chipboard pieces that I just glued on there. I backed my picture with some of my pattern paper. She had this trim on there and the washi, I think. No, I put the washi. I think this was just a blank tag, and then I journaled. The 6th, I think I did all these layers. It was just a blank tag. She had the pattern paper on there though. And obviously I went to the grocery store and bought me some peanut butter, so I finally got to have my snack. What I've been craving. The 7th, she didn't have a thing, so I used my roller date stamp right here. She had everything on there except this little cluster. The doily was there, and this is part of the pattern paper. And oh my goodness, I can't believe this happened again. It's quite frustrating. I don't know if you can see or tell, but that is actually a piece of cardboard that we found in our Papa John's pizza. And this is the 2nd time that this has happened to me from the same location. And you better believe that they got a piece of my mind that night at 11 o'clock at night. Later when I got home. But yes, oh my gosh, I don't even want to get into it because it's going to get me upset. But this was another one of JCPenney's pins, and it just says Cole on it with this picture of Cole. So that's that. And I just journaled about that. Like this, there wasn't much room to journal on this page. So Like if I would have made it, there would have been enough room to do my journaling. But since there wasn't, I had to take up space. Like I could have added another picture and this would have been day 8. But since I didn't make it, and I just did my journaling on this side. So that's what I mean, how like it was a little, I had to adjust the way I do things just because I didn't make, you know, all the pages. So that's the 7th still. This is the 8th. Here's my little number tag. This was one of the examples where I took this whole thing off and I did some sewing right here, right here. So obviously I couldn't sew on there because this is a paper bag and it would have closed the paper bag shut and I wouldn't have been able to stick anything in there. So I got my heat gun and I just heated it up on both sides and actually took both of these off. This back piece and this piece off and did my sewing. I did reinforce the holes right here because this was kind of heavy and I didn't want the bag to rip. So I just used my smashed washi tape and did that. We had went to a, see, and this is all one day. This is some more pictures from the 8th. We went to a holiday festival at my mom's work and did all my journaling right there. And this is the picture. Hold on. It's pretty, baby. You want to show them? Okay. She drew something and she wants to show you guys. Go ahead. You can't see it. Who is it?
This is me and this is Mama.
What's that? What's this box?
This is our house.
Our house? Cool. Very pretty. I'll hang it up, okay? Okay, sorry about that, guys. I'll hang it up later, okay? So we went to the holiday festival, and this is what they gave us. Santa was there, so of course we took pictures, and she wasn't crying, but she had just, we were waiting in line to see Santa, and she was running in the gymnasium that the line was in, and she fell, and she had a big old knot on her forehead, and I had just gotten her to calm down and stop crying to take a picture with Santa, but so she wasn't very happy. She probably had a headache, but I added a little die cut that she had included in the kit, some paper and my washi tape. This was from the kit as well that I added on there. They had little crafts for the kids, and this is my oldest. She decorated this tree, and then my youngest decorated this tree, so I just have this in the pocket right here. On the back, I added 2 more pictures. They had a whole bunch of activities, this little obstacle course that they had for the kids. And inside the gym, this is where she fell. They had a blow-up big screen TV, and they're watching Christmas movies. And here's my girls. You can barely see them because it's a faraway shot. We were actually standing in line at this time, and they were eating popcorn and watching a movie. And so here's another pin. This washi and the paper and all this was already there. I think I just added the red piece of paper, and this tag was there too. The 9th, all this whole sheet, I don't think I added anything except my picture and this little wish list. I added this little Sunday and did my little journaling right here. The 10th, I didn't change anything in here except I added the snowflake, and the number 10, that's my washi and the gray paper, and I added that cheer and my picture, and then I did my journaling. The 11th, all I added was the washi and the snowflake right here, the 11th. The picture, of course, and the pattern paper and this chipboard piece. And I journaled right here. She also gave me these stickers, this candy cane stripe sticker, and it's just a picture of my scrap room at the time. We were getting ready for my daughter's birthday party, and I had presents that weren't wrapped that I just threw in there, and party stuff that I didn't want people, you know, to see. So I kind of just got some streamers and taped it off. Sorry, this is just a picture of my daughter reading a book with these bunny glasses. So that's 11th. The 12th, I didn't do anything to this. all I added was this Christmas tree. This is all her paper and washi tape. And I added the picture and did my journaling. I did heat gun this page, take all of the layers off, and I sewed around the main paper, and I sewed through the pattern paper right here. The 13th, she had this tag already. I think I added this, I'm not quite sure. The tag was in there. This is just a picture of my daughter and my husband. He came home that day, journaled about that. That's my washi tape, and I sewed around the tag, and I just did some more journaling in the back. And I don't know, I think I added this just so the tag wouldn't fall out. And this is just his American Airlines sticker that he had saved for me, I guess. The 14th. Oh, and I don't think I mentioned this. This might have not been in the order that she had it in the book. I took all the pages out, had them in a pile, and kind of just used what I, picked which page, you know, worked with which days, how many pictures and everything. So like this day I had a lot of pictures, so I needed something that held pockets or whatnot. This is the 14th. She didn't have one of those little number tags, so I just used my roller date stamp. She had all this, and I did some sewing. It's my daughter's birthday, and so there's a picture of her in the morning. These I added in there because I needed more space. This is pattern paper from the Crate Paper Peppermint collection. This is my daughter at her, and I added these are all my chipboard pieces. This is my daughter. We had at our usual special birthday dinner. My mom and dad came over. Did my journaling right here. This is my washi tape, and I added those. This is her just being silly. My mom had taken her to a morning out that day. She took her to breakfast and to the mall to buy her a gift. Let her pick out her own gift, and she wanted to do that since she's, you know, she's older now, so that she really enjoyed that and she liked that. This is her with her birthday cake. She's so happy. And I showed that one already. So that's that. The 14th. And this was already there, right here. The 15th was her actual birthday party. So this is a picture of her and her Rapunzel cake. And then this is, I put before and after. As soon as the last guest left, she knocked out for the night. So this is the 15th right here. Journaled. The 16th, everything was like this. I think I added, this is my chipboard piece, and I added this little cluster right here. My cousin couldn't make it to the party, so he came over and gave her her gift that Sunday. The 17th, I don't know if I added this cluster or not. I think I did. Just a picture of my husband didn't want to smile, and then did his cheesy smile for me. The 18th, I don't know if I think I did. I added everything on this page. She gave me some doilies and I added that. This is just scrap paper, my washi, the stickers that she gave me, journaled, and it's just my daughter. The 19th, she had this trim on there, this tag. I added the 19th. I added some washi to border the picture. And this is just my daughter being a little stinkier. But I just put Bah Humbug on this little tag that she had given me. And this is the back. Did a little paper layering. Another one of the JCPenney's buttons. She didn't have the number 20, so I just did my roller date stamp. And this is just my oldest helping me put the dishes away. Yep, it's that one. Thank you. Looks like it's almost the same thing. This is the 24th. This is actually my page. I had, I think it was a gift card holder that I had, and I needed something small. I don't know why I added this in there. Maybe I was running out of her pages. But we're just doing some potty training, trying to anyways. And journal in the back and then her picture in the front. The 22nd, I had a lot of pictures, so I used a couple pages on this day. I think this was a Christmas card that she inserted. I just added some washi tape with the little snowflake and the number. This pocket was already there. This layering was already there. And this layering was already there. Only thing I added was this little cluster of die cuts she had. These tags were in there. And I just decorated them. That's my father-in-law and my youngest. Then them on the train. Then my husband and my niece. And I did some journaling. There, we went to a train museum here in town. It was really fun. And then there's a picture of me and my niece. I just added some washi. That's the only thing I added to this. Excuse me. The picture of the girls with Santa. And I think I just added this joy. Everything else was there. This is still the 22nd. I used the other, since there was two, there's two on the tag, I used the other one. This is the acetate, really cool. It has gray polka dots on it. I added some of her pattern paper. I think this is where I took one of these, the paper that was in here. I took it out and used it. Added some washi to mat the photos. This is just a really, a train that we all took a picture by. And this is just us on the girls on the hayride. 23rd. I added everything because of course I had to cover the back of whatever I did on this side, because it would show through, because I think this was just a blank page in there. Did a little journaling. This is the girls being silly. 24th, I really like this paper bag that she had in there. All this she decorated. I reinforced the holes with some washi tape. This is the 24th, always a busy day for us. We had Christmas at my in-laws first. Did our presents there. Then we headed over to my cousin's house. And there's all of us cousins and my little grandma in the middle. There's a couple cousins missing. And then these are all our kids. So there's mine, and I'm holding. She was outside and she didn't want to come inside, so she was crying. And we stayed there well after midnight, and I still had to come home and wrap everything. So this is just the Christmas tree with all the presents underneath, and then our stockings. I just bought those this year, and I actually bought 5, so I'm ready for next year so we can all match. So that's the 24th. And I didn't want to put the 25th on here because I had planned on this already. So this is like one of the instances where if this was my book, I probably would have planned it to the 25th to be on the back of this, so it wouldn't waste, you know, something. But I left it at that, and because I wanted to do this. This cluster was already there. I didn't do anything. I did use my heat gun again just so I can sew around the December little tag. I added this pin and I put the 25 on pop dots. This is just the girls opening their presents. Not very good pictures because they were so excited they were moving, but still you can see her hair is all messed up, and then the aftermath of just us and our Christmas and Daddy putting things together and adding batteries, and then all my journaling. We went to 3 other places that day, so I don't know why I didn't take any pictures of the rest of the places that we went. But that's 25th. 26th, much needed lazy day. We stayed home, just relaxed, enjoyed all of our Christmas goodies, she had everything already on here, all this little cluster right here. I just added my photo and I added this chipboard tag. The 27th, everything was like this. I think I just added used my heat gun, took this off and just added the snowflake on the back, and I matted my picture with my own paper. I added this reindeer chipboard piece, did a little sewing mishap right there, added washi, did my journaling, and this is the girls modeling their new pajamas. I did add all these layers, the washi tape, my pattern paper, and this pattern paper. This is where I took one of the snowflakes off of the little clothespin and added it right there. This is my chipboard piece. Just did my journaling on the bottom. The 29th, she had this, but I cut it in half. It was one of these pages, and I took everything off, folded it in half. I cut quite a bit of it down, and used one of her negatives backed with some washi so you could see the washi through the snowflakes. Just folded it in half and made a little page. Added scrap piece of paper to cover the stitching in the back. And the same as this, I used some washi to cover everything. That's 29th, just my daughter outside working with her dad. The 30th, I don't know why I covered this on the bottom. I think I messed up and I had to cover it. This is my washi tape and some pattern paper. She had stamped it for me. I added the date. Used one of her little Christmas trees to hold the flap down. These two tags are already in there. This is her. This is my youngest. She had gotten sick with the fever, but she's still a happy baby. And these are already on there for me. But that's that page. The 31st, New Year's Eve. This is my another gift card holder from last Christmas or something that I had in my stash. So I just decorated with all the leftover stuff that I had. Added this. This was just a picture. My oldest had gotten sick, and you can probably not see this picture. But she had a really, really high fever, and we couldn't go anywhere, so we ended up staying home. But she did wake up in time to see all the fireworks outside the window. You can see them, but like I said, I didn't want the flash to go off, so I had to take the flash off. And so that's the 31st. And inside here, I don't know what I'm going to put right here. I wanted to use it because this was in the kit. But I did insert some shipping tags about my thoughts and stuff for the whole entire year of me doing these journals. So that's kind of a little private stash that I have for my special journaling. And so that holds that together. And that's it. There's my December. I have all of 2012 documented, probably over 600 photos, 365 days documented, 12 little books, and it's awesome. And if you have any questions, leave me a comment. Thank you, Laura, so much for making this for me. It helped me out so much, and I really love the way it turned out. Thank you guys for sticking through me for the entire year. I hope you've enjoyed it. I am not going to be doing this type of journaling for 2013. I am actually doing Project Life in my own way, of course. I'm not doing it weekly. I'm just doing it on a monthly basis whenever I feel like it. Because I am 30 weeks pregnant right now, and with the baby coming, I don't know how much time I will be able to have to keep up with Project Life, like you're supposed to. So I'm just going to do it my own way. I've already started. I'm behind, but it's not bothering me at all because I'm just doing my own thing. So if you guys want to see those layouts, those spreads, just let me know and I will, keep y'all updated with that. But stay tuned for my next video. I'm going to show my new craft room. I had to move out, and so I moved into my new one, and the layout totally changed, so I'm thinking about doing a video on that. I'm sorry this is such a long video. But I think that's it, and if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.